everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here are the five for the Raptors. Green out there with Lowry, and it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. Leonard with the steal. Green with the ball. Out guarded by Fox. Lowry's shot is good.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Ori. Here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Raptors, Marc Gasol.
First free throw is good.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Fisher, the pass to Ori. Here's Bryant. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Here's Lowry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Bryant. Great D that time from Green. Leonard finds Lowry. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 6.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
That one's in, his first shot this game. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. With the crossover, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for him.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now here's Shaq. Outside, Ori. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lowry looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now, here is O'Neal. Misses the baby hook. Leonard inside, guarded by Fox. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Outside, Fox. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ori. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry. Keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
On the wing, Fisher. Now recovering. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Marc Gasol.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Fisher with it. Lowry picks him up. Tries again. And that one's good from Fisher.
Nice job by Fisher. Magic in the pick and roll set. Excellent in that situation.
Fisher against Lowry. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. He's got 14.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And it's Shaq missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Lowry against Fisher. Lowry dishes to Green. Over Bryant. Lowry passes to Siakam. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Bryant. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Bryant's confidence bucket is overflowing. Knows he can bury the pull-up J anytime he needs to.
Here's Lowry. Siakam inside. Ori defending. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry kicks to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Lou, he's checked in for Derek Fisher. And the second free throw, good. Here's Lou. The feed to O'Neal. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. O'Neal's got 6.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Now, here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
Shaq passes to Lou. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Lou earning the trip to the line because of how hard he goes after it.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Toronto leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Takes it out to Siakam. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Passes it to Lou. Now Shaq. Lets it fly. And that one's drained from the low block. He's got 8.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Left side Lowry. And a wide open look for Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside. The kick out to Fox. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Lowry with the ball. He's got 16. And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Bryant outside. They grab their own miss. Lou can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Gasol. They kick it out to Green. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Shaq. The pass to Lou. Back to O'Neal. Leonard with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Siakam. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pass to Kobe. Here's Fox. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Lou. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Lowry. Great open look there. Leonard's got 5 now.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Started.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court. Oh, and it's loud for your Breakers gets through.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Ori. Shaw subbed in for Lou. Then for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Bryant, and they double up Bryant. Grant finds Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Grant. No good from outside. Toronto leading by 3. VanVleet with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Back to Ibaka. Shoots over Kobe. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And sometimes you forget how strong Ibaka is. Dependable at finishing on tight coverage.
Shaq passes to Shaw. O'Neal a screen on VanVleet. Here's Shaw. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Screen by Ibaka. VanVleet kicks to Ibaka. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A native from Congo, Ibaka isn't just a solid defender and shot blocker, but a more than capable offensive threat as well.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harper comes in for Fox. Here is Shaw. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Leonard. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
An area that Leonard has focused on honing, just taking what the D gives you in that pick and roll.
Shaw passes to Kobe. Now Harper. Pass to Shaw. Here's Madsen, covered by Siakam. And here's Harper from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Ibaka with the screen on Harper. VanVleet passes to Ibaka. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Toronto. They kept going. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Ibaka is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And so Lin will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ibaka dishes to Leonard. Siakam sets a screen for Lin. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Lin. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And Lin involving his pick-and-roll game and proving how he passes the ball when the defense gives him a lane.
Down low. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, one of the things you love about Grant is how hard he plays. I mean, not only that, but he plays hard and smart.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The pass to Ibaka. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Shaw. Outside Harper. Ibaka against Grant. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's Kobe. Here is Shaw. Pass to Harper. Now here's Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ibaka with the screen on Grant. Pass to Ibaka. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the awareness from Lin, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Grant. Nails the baby hook. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Providing exactly what the team needs from him, Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
Lin, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside, Bryant. Passes it to Madsen. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Harper slams it in.
Boy, Brian Shaw could have rolled that ball to his teammate. He was so wide open.
Raptors leading by 6. Ibaka with a screen on Harper. Now the pass to Ibaka. And the basket is good. Ibaka's got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ibaka with the screen on Harper. High post Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got 4 assists in the game.
So agile. Ibaka able to quickly come up and set the screen, then quickly rolls into position for the score.
Here's Madsen. He has yet to score. Here's Grant, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Lin against Harper. Ibaka sets the pick for Lin. To the inside. Serge Ibaka again. Ibaka's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Now, here's Harper. He's got 5. Kobe in close.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lin finds Ibaka, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
And the Lakers with some changes. Horry's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Shaw. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. And Toronto also making a switch. Norman Powell's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the paint. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. Pass to Fisher. Three-pointer. The rebound by Ibaka. Raptors leading by 11. Lin dishes to Ibaka. Back to Lin. Anunoby against Fox. Anunoby passes to Leonard. Fox with the steal. And a wide open look for Fisher. Another miss by Fisher. Now Anunoby. Still without a basket. And that one good.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And here is Bryant. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Kobe up high, down hard.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Ibaka with the screen on Fisher. Then the pass to Ibaka. Kicks it out to Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And will shoot 2.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Toronto, Gasol comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Jeremy Lin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. In the corner, Powell with it. Gasol setting the pick for Powell. O'Neal with the steal. Outside, Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Fisher. Good, and it's Torrey picking up the assist. Fisher's got 7 points in the game.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Pass to Anunoby. And here is Powell. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Fox. And again, no good by Toronto. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Shoots over Leonard. Fisher, left side. They get it back. O'Neal. And at last, they get one to fall.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Right side, O'Neal. Passes it to Orr. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Raptors leading by 7. Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line for the Raptors, Norman Powell. Taking 2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them. And so it's the Lakers with it. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Here's Shaq. A shake. He takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
Not many will win that battle with Shaq inside. He's just too strong and agile.
Powell with it. Six on the shot clock. The dish to Leonard. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. Opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here is Powell following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And Leonard gets it to go.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lakers trail by 6. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
Now here's Powell. Good tee by Fisher.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Shaq again, Los Angeles.
You feed Shaq, and he will score. He is a big-time offensive machine.
And here is Powell. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-7 run. The pass to Fisher. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Shaq's got 20.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
It's Powell with the drive. Nobody near Leonard. And the three ball is good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Fisher looking it over. Fox from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's just a smart play by Fox. High IQ at work, working his way to the strike.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. O'Neal getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Ori. Kobe is out there with Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Gasol, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Gasol's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. The Lakers with the ball. And Bryant kicks to Fox. O'Neal is double. Over Gasol. O'Neal no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Boucher the screen. Lowry passes to Boucher. Fisher against Lowry. Toronto needs to get off his shot. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Bryant passes to Ori. Yep, it counts. Ori's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now here's Lowry. 16 points for him. Powell, no one around him. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Fox against Leonard. Here's Ori. O'Neal trying to break through.
And Fox's teammates love how unselfish he is, especially when they're wide open.
Here's Lowry. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Powell, the pass to Gasol. Dishes it to Lowry. The shot from the low post is good. Lowry's got 20 points.
And we've seen this before. Once Lowry gets cooking, he's an absolute load who cannot be stopped.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 9. Outside, Fox. Fisher, that's a 2-pointer. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Fisher's got 9. Toronto trailing. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Here's Powell. It's blocked. Fox against Powell. Fisher, the pass to Ori. The kick out to Bryant. Toronto grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Boucher with a screen on Fisher. Here's Lowry. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant dishes to Fisher. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. And here's Ori for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry against Fisher. Boucher with a screen on Fisher. Lowry finds Boucher. Chalk up 2 there.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Outside, Fisher. He feeds it to O'Neal. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
D-Fish with the assist.
Fisher against Lowry. Pass to Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lou's checked in. Here's Lowry. After the basket by the Lakers. Gasol kicks to Leonard. Clock at 4. Baseline J on the way. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. And the foul called on Kawhi. Leonard. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Pascal Siakam comes in for Powell. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Chris Boucher. Now, here's Fox. Here's Lou. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. That three off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Siakam, a screen on Fox. Leonard, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Shaw's checked in for Los Angeles. Raptors trail by 5. Leonard the pass to Ibaka. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And here's Bryant outside. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Ori's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Count it. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Passes to Shaw. Left side, O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. O'Neal's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Lowry finds Ibaka, and he gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
And this is what Ibaka supporters point to. If given the chance, he has the physical ability and skill set to do major damage on the offensive end.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Here is Shaw. O'Neal looking around. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now Lowry. He's got 20 to the paint. Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And blessed with that high basketball IQ, Leonard able to execute the pick and roll there to perfection.
Bryant against Leonard. Kobe the pass to Shaw. Fires for 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Kobe on the break. It's good.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Here's the screen. Here's Lowry. And it's denied by Fox. O'Neal outside. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
Los Angeles, number 54, Horace Grant.
Bryant finds Grant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Floats it up for Bryant. One-on-one here. Here's Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Lowry's got 22.
and understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Leonard, he nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 22.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Shaw passes to Fox. Shaq with the bucket. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kobe gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the pass to Lowry. Back to Leonard. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. There's the pick. Down low, Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Great concentration from Leonard, able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bryant. Oh, the floater from Kobe.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 24. Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually, Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
Leonard hits them both. And the Lakers have possession. Puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Lowry, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really good work inside from Fox. That time he forced the defender to foul.
The first one falls.
Rick Fox.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 5. Lowry with the ball, and he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Anunoby kicks to Leonard. Ibaka, the pass to Leonard. Fisher against Lowry. Back to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 28 points for Leonard.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi, and with how well it's working, there's no reason to change it.
It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Lowry passes to Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates. And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Fox. And here's Lowry. Leonard with a screen on Fisher to tie it up. And it's Leonard missing. Harper against Anunoby. Grant. Ibaka with some nice D. Grant's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Fisher against Lowry. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lowry's got 28.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Pass to Shaw. Here's Fisher. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Lowry. Leonard sets a screen for Lowry. Floats one, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Grant with a screen on Lowry. Fisher against Lowry. And Fisher kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Bucket is good, and the Lakers lead by 2.
Great concentration from Harper to knock it down through some contact, too.
Screen by Ibaka. Lowry passes to Ibaka. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Fisher. And here's Kobe from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
And some changes here for the Lakers. O'Neal's check in for Grant. Horry comes in. For Harper, and it's Fox in for Shaw. Outside, Horry. Pass to Kobe. Shoots the 3. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here are the Raptors now. Now Lowry. Leonard with a screen on Fisher. Lowry passes to Leonard, and it's good. 2 points. 36 points for Leonard.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that one's good from Fisher.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Lowry against Fisher. Leonard with a screen on Fisher. Lowry passes to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Leonard's got 38 points. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Gasol comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in for Kyle Lowry. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. The Lakers trail. Fisher outside. Pulls from the top of the key, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I look at Derek Fisher and I see steadiness and reliability. I mean, night in and night out, this guy produces for you. On the floor, and he does everything with the good of the team in mind.
Fisher hits them both. Now here's Green. To the inside. Ibaka. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Fisher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in for Green. O'Neal drives in. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Anunoby against Kobe. Fox kicks to Fisher. And here's Bryant for 3. The kick out to Fox. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Lowry passes to Leonard. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bryant outside to the middle. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Ibaka. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, that jam by O'Neal!
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Ibaka with the screen on Fisher. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. And the pass to Anunoby. For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal inside. Leonard's there. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. And he sinks the 2nd.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Lowry passes to Leonard. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 2. Kobe kicks to Fox. Shoots over Leonard. And the dunk by O'Neal.
One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
Lowry drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 16 here in the 2nd half.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Ibaka. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Toronto trailing. Lowry with the ball. Leonard with the screen on Fisher to the paint. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's 21 points for Kobe Bryant.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Lowry. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Bryant. Gasol with the defensive effort. And it's the Raptors ball. Leonard with the screen on Fisher.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fisher against Lowry. Fox passes to Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Fisher against Lowry. Leonard with the screen on Fisher. Inside. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Kobe with a chance to cause some heartbreak on the other bench. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Ibaka with the screen on Fisher. Lowry passes to Ibaka. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
It drops.
And this is where Ibaka's steely demeanor serves him well. No hesitation under pressure.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. On the wing, Bryant. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists, Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 4. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, the only hope they have is for somebody to knock down the three-pointer and get fouled. I'd be surprised to see a defender anywhere near the shooter.
Fox with the steal. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group